Government allocates huge budget for social security including family cards. Jamaat chief stresses transparency and accountability. Border guard Bangladesh repels repeated BSF push-in attempts. BGB remains on high alert as Delhi border talks enter second day. And Appellate Division stays High Court verdict on establishing Supreme Court Secretariat. Attorney General says Judicial Administrative. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa Zaman. Those were headlines. The government borrowed 120,000 crore taka from banks in 11 months. 20,000 crore taka came from the central bank. Experts warn this may fuel inflation and reduce credit for the private sector. They said higher government borrowing is crowding out investment and job creation. They urge stronger revenue growth and reduce dependency on bank loans to stabilize economy long-term outlook. Finance Minister Amir Khusro Mahmood Chowdhury told Parliament that government policy measures are beginning to show results. Foreign exchange transactions are gradually returning to normal. He said the US dollar is now trading between 122 and 123 taka. He also announced collateral-free loans of up to 10 lakh taka for young entrepreneurs. The budget session continued in Parliament. Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed chaired the sitting. The National Economic Council Executive Committee approved 10 major development projects today. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman chaired the meeting. The approved plan targets healthcare, digital technology and energy infrastructure. Notably, a China Economic Zone project in Chattogram Anwara involving 4,000 crore taka was discussed ahead of the PM's China visit. Jamaat Islami Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said no government budget can be effective without honesty, transparency and accountability. He spoke at a program in Dhaka's Mokbajar on citizen-focused budget proposals for 2026 to 2027. He said people expect justice, equality and economic freedom. The party also unveiled a shadow budget of 839,505 crore taka for the upcoming fiscal year. No new push-in attempts were reported along the Bangladesh-India border today as border guard Bangladesh maintained a strong presence. Local residents also joined night patrols in several frontier areas. Officials said increased surveillance and coordination helped prevent further incidents across multiple districts. Authorities continued awareness drives and monitoring to maintain stability along the border regions. Security agencies remain on alert after recent attempts at several border points earlier this week. The Appellate Division has stayed a ruling to create a separate Supreme Court Secretariat. A final hearing is scheduled for June 16th. The Attorney General stated this pause prevents judicial stagnation. However, defense lawyers criticized the government's recent closure of the exciting office. The court also noted earlier government orders transferring officials remain under legal scrutiny. Education Minister A.N.M. Ihsanul Haq Milan has denied claim that Bangla, history and philosophy are being dropped from national university honors courses. He told reporters at the Secretariat that the information is not correct. He has added that new subjects may be included based on student demand and future needs. A Rohingya youth has died in a landmine explosion at the Bandurban border. The victim is identified as Abdul Khalik from Kuotuapulong refugee camp. The incident occurred this morning near the Gumdhum border. Khalik was working in a garden near the no man's land. He triggered a buried mine and sustained several injuries. Doctors declared him dead at a local hospital. The full judgment with death reference in the Ramisa rape and murder case has reached the High Court. The trial court earlier sentenced two accused to death in the case involving an 8-year-old girl in Pallavi. Judges signed the order before forwarding it for review. The convicted pair has been sent to condemned cells. The case now moved to the appellate process for further legal proceedings. China's President Xi Jinping has pledged continued support for North Korea. He said bilateral friendship will not change despite global shifts. He spoke during a meeting with Kim Jong-un in Pyongyang. Xi called for expanded communication between two countries. He urged reopening border crossings, civilian flights, and international rail services. Both sides highlighted regional stability and cooperation priorities. Talks focused on economic and transport connectivity plans. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.